What's up, everyone? Sean here from Crypto and Cause Investing, bringing you yet another video. And today I wanted to touch a little on Bitcoin. So my goal with this channel is also to bring some educational aspects of it. I bought my first Bitcoin in 2017. I've been in DeFi for about 2 years now. So I've done nothing but 2017 is educate myself in crypto and investing. My main income is from real estate, so that's where I spend a lot of my time. But a big portion of my time is also in crypto and educating myself in crypto, which I want to pass along some of that education on to you guys. But I think it's very important to know, if you're in crypto, to know what Bitcoin halving is and the importance of it and the cycles. But I found a really good article that I wanted to go over with you guys. So what is Bitcoin halving and how does it affect BTC price? About every 4 years, the amount of new Bitcoin per block is half. This can push the BTC price up. Here's how to predict its effect. What is Bitcoin halving? Bitcoin has many characteristics embedded in its code, which is programmed to allow a total maximum supply of 21 million BTC. So there will never be more than 21 million Bitcoin. And in reality, even though on paper it says 21 million is the max supply, it's actually less. You hear so many stories about everyone losing the keys to their Bitcoin. So people that have lost their keys and all that stuff, that Bitcoin is never coming back. So in reality, we'll never know the exact number, but it is less than 21 million from that aspect of it. But two of Bitcoin's most important aspects are its fixed supply and decrease in block rewards, which occurs about every 4 years. This periodic decrease in the rate of Bitcoin issued into circulation is called Bitcoin halving. Back in 2012, the reward was 25 Bitcoin per block. And in 2016, it decreased to 12.5 Bitcoins per block. As of March 2023, miners are rewarded with just 6.25 Bitcoin per block mined. So, how is Bitcoin halving correlated to Bitcoin mining? For every 210,000 blocks, the number of newly issued Bitcoin is cut in half. This translates to roughly every 4 years, depending on how quickly blocks are mined, which averages about 10 minutes. So keep in mind, we're averaging 4 years, but that doesn't mean there's a guaranteed 4-year gap between halving. It can be sooner, it can be later, depending on how fast these blocks are mined. So blocks are added to the Bitcoin blockchain by processes called mining, which typically involves custom-made computers called ASIC, computers designed to hash compute as quickly as possible. Mining is used to permanently add transactions to the blockchain without the interference of any centralized entities. Miners are incentivized to secure the network by spending resources mining and subsequently rewarded with Bitcoin. So, how many Bitcoin halvings have there been? There have been 3 Bitcoin halvings so far. The first one occurred in November 2012 when the block rewards was decreased from 50 Bitcoins per block to 25 Bitcoins per block. The second halving dates back to July 2016 when the rewards per block was reduced again from 25 Bitcoin per block to 12.5 Bitcoin per block. The third halving happened in May 2020 when block rewards decreased from 12.5 blocks to 6.25 Bitcoin per block. So obviously, I'm sure we're going to touch on an article, but when the next Bitcoin halving, which is thought to be roughly a year from now, that 6.25 will get cut in half. Here's a good picture, our chart representation of how it worked. We went from 50 to 25 to 12.5 to 6.25 to an estimated 3.125 to an estimated 1.562 by 2028. So, when is the next Bitcoin halving? Bitcoin has seen an increase in hash rate since its conception, meaning block times have come to average less than 10 minutes now. As these fluctuate, it's hard to predict the exact date of the next halving. A future halving is estimated to occur in 2024, where the rewards will be reduced from 6.25 to 3.125 Bitcoins per block mined. The fifth halving is estimated to occur in 2028, with the rewards halved to 1.5625 Bitcoin per block mined. So, does the halving affect Bitcoin's price? BTC price can be affected by the halving as rewards are halved, which promotes healthy and sustainable growth of the network by reducing the rate at which new Bitcoins are generated. The halving ensures that Bitcoin supply remains limited and finite, which can help maintain its value over time. The inflation rate of Bitcoin decreases after a halving, meaning the supply of new coins entering the market is reduced. So obviously, less coins entering the market, theoretically the price of the coin will go up. This topic is often debated amongst market analysis and participants alike. Some believe the halving will cause a significant increase in the price of Bitcoin, as the reduced inflation rate will lead to higher demand and a corresponding increase in value. Others argue that the halving is already priced into the market and the event will have no effect on the price of the cryptocurrency. So I tend to agree that it is not priced into the market and that the next Bitcoin halving will hopefully be a Kickstarter for the next bull market. Part of that could just be me wanting that to be the case, but I truly do believe it will kickstart the next bull run. So another chart here is really good. Bitcoins have an effect on price. So, I mean, if you look at February 2011 to February 2022, this is actually an amazing chart. So I like to say, and the reason why I love real estate, for those of you that don't know, we flip houses and stuff like that. So my main source of income is real estate. And I always say, if you would put real estate on a chart since the 1920s, it only goes up and up and up, not very dissimilar from this chart. Of course, you have minor dips, but the real estate market always goes up and up and up because everyone needs a place to live. Everyone needs a piece of land. So it's kind of not too similar to this chart. So I mean, you start in February 2011, and of course, there's always dips with any investment, even real estate. But look at the gradual rise, which is pretty amazing. It just shows you the power and how good of an investment that Bitcoin actually is. Sometimes it gets, a bad rap for being so volatile, but it's really not. If you are holding Bitcoin for the long term, you're almost guaranteed to see profits. Now, if you're a swing trader, that's a different story. But if you're holding it for the long term, this chart pretty much proves that Bitcoin is a long-term hold. So, yep, pretty amazing. But just thought I'd make this video. I found this article. It was a really clean article, explained it very well. Go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. We also bring token reviews. We bring daily crypto updates, all kinds of stuff, constantly making content. Our channel is young, but we are growing rapidly. And until next time, trade safe.